Hello and welcome to day 2. It sounds like lots of people enjoyed the challenge yesterday, day 1, where we worked with the kinesthetic sense, clairsentience of really feeling into just getting the position right. So just feeling into the sensory experience of accessing, receiving messages through all of the senses, and especially through feeling and sensing. Hello, Joe, welcome. So today we're going to work with receiving a message through the auditory sense, clairaudience. So, and again, we're going to really welcome. So again, welcome Lynn. So again, we're going to really open this up. So we move out of the really limited paradigm that a lot of people keep themselves stuck with. The limited paradigm of that you have to like see pictures or images, that a message looks, that receiving a message looks a particular way, that it has to look a particular way. And if you're not receiving it like that, well, you know, you're not receiving it. So that's not true. So when we're working with the Akashic Records, we're receiving the energy. The message is, hello, we're receiving the message. We're receiving the energy. We can't not receive it. We're working in the energy. We're opening to the energy. The message is energy. The message is vibration. Welcome. And then we're translating that through our senses. So, okay. So, we're translating that information through our senses. So whether we receive all that message consciously or we receive some of the message unconsciously, so as at a later date, so as we receive it in our unconscious mind, our unconscious level, we're not perhaps ready to receive it consciously. So it like filters through into our consciousness when we're ready. So we're always receiving the message. We can't not receive it. So we're going to work today with clairaudience. And again, if you don't hear or, hear words or a sentence or something in that way, that's not the full extent of clairaudience. So some people may receive a really clear message as a word, as a phrase or whatever. So other people may receive a message more, I receive frequencies and, sound frequencies. I'm receiving that now. So I find the beings I work with all have a different sound frequency that I hear. So I hear the energy as as an energy frequency that I couldn't really put into words, but I'm receiving that energy from the archangels, from the beings that I work with as an energetic frequency through my auditory channels, auditory canals. So and often also that is a way, so when we notice sounds, some type of sound, and we begin to recognize that each of our the beings that we work with has a particular sound frequency. So that is also a way that they can let us know that they want to communicate with us. So can notice that. So when there's that frequency, there's a message there often, and so I'm receiving the message, and when I take the time to sit and write the message or receive it consciously in a way, it'll fully come through. So it's just coming through. So I'm feeling messages as sound and frequency and energy, and sometimes that is more of an energy thing, like when we worked with feeling and sensory yesterday. Welcome. Sometimes you're receiving more of a feeling like joy, or an energy like joy or peace or love. The same with the auditory message. You might be receiving it as a vibrational support and assistance. So what's the energy of that? Is it uplifting? Is it giving you inspiration, or encouragement, or there can be just the energy feeling of the auditory message. So we're really opening it out today in our exploration. Okay, so let's move into that. And if this is the first day you've joined me, so how we work is, what we'll do in this 6-day challenge is I work in the energy of the Akashic Records, which is very different to how many people more read the Akashic Records and the information, which I do also. But I love working in the energy of the Akasha. So we're really bringing the energy of the Akasha down around us and opening into that energy. And that is healing, that is nourishing to our energy. We also can receive information and guidance. We're receiving the vibration and the frequencies. You may just be receiving auditory, you may just be receiving the frequency that is needed to assist you to move forward with your purpose. That's what I'm being told in this moment, that the auditory, maybe that you may hear a sound frequency, maybe the frequency that you're needing to assist you to move forward with your purpose, or for healing, or to assist you to activate your gifts again. So let's move forward with it. And if you're driving or in a place where it's not the right place to open into a deep, powerful energy experience, please do this later. Don't do this if you're driving. Don't do this if you're really in a public place that isn't somewhere you can, perhaps if it's a park or something like that. But if you're walking through a shopping mall or something, don't be listening to it, because it's a really sacred work and energy working with the Akasha. And just make the time and space for that. Better later, so light a candle perhaps, or just sit quietly in a space and give yourself the opportunity to really be in the sacredness of the high vibration Akashic energy. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me, and let's move forward with this. So I usually start with some preparation, some energetic preparation and cleansing. So sending a grounding cord down into the earth. Imagine there's a crystal at the core of the earth, and you're wrapping that cord right around that crystal. And releasing down into the earth any old energies that no longer serve you. Just setting that on release, setting that intention on release through the session, to just release any old energies, anything that's no longer serving you, and just letting that happen, allowing that. Anything you're ready to let go of, any old energies, old stories, anything that you're ready to let go of, you can just release that now. Nice. The energy is different today on the video. I'm very, everyone that's joining today, the energy is a lot quieter and clearer. So I can really, my sense is everyone's done the clearing work yesterday, and that's shifted something for you. I feel the shift in the energy today. It's brighter and clearer. So I don't need to spend so much time doing the energy clearing work. And if you're wanting to do some more clearing work, you can go back and listen to the first day, sorry. So, Okay, so we're going to bring in your connection with Divine Creator, Divine Source, however you understand that. You might like to imagine that as a stream of white light coming down through the crown, right down through the center of the body, down into the earth. And opening that out, feeling yourself being held in that divine energy. So it's just surrounding you and holding you, bringing everything in your field and energy into alignment with that divine, with Divine Creator's energy. Bring everything in your field into alignment with its original Divine Creator blueprint. Anything not in alignment is brought into alignment or moved out of the field. Just really bring everything into alignment with your highest original essence and vibration, divine essence and vibration that you truly are. Okay, so I'm going to bring down the liquid gold. Bring down liquid gold like liquid gold rain. Imagine that coming down from Divine Source, Divine Creator. Just cleansing that cord. There's a cord that connects us with Divine Creator, Divine Source. And that cord often needs cleansing. So letting that be cleansed with the liquid gold, and also letting that then be shielded and protected. It's one of the main ways people, their connection and their receiving information is being blocked and interfered with through the cord. So just cleansing that. Yeah, it still needs a bit of work today. So if you were to do this every day before you access before you access intuitive information, that would really help. Just cleansing. Just cleansing that cord. Just keeping cleansing that. I often use mantra to assist too with that cleansing and raising the vibration. Probably the best one to I'm just doing some cleansing. I feel I'm very highly sensitive, empathic. I tend to feel everyone's energy to some degree on the call and video. So I'm just doing some cleansing. I set an intention in my field to do that cleansing, so that happens. Even though we're in different countries, energetically, I'm holding space for this call, this video. Just feeling that cleansing happen. Okay, so the mantras, we might say a couple of the mantras a few times that really assist. The first one that I use is Bereshit. I understand mantras aren't for everyone, and that's okay. I found them hugely helpful in really reclaiming sovereignty, so empowerment and holding the energy, holding that sacred space around you at a higher vibrational level. So really the mantras raise the vibration, and then anything that's not in alignment with that higher vibration really cannot so easily stay there. That's why the mantras work. They work because you're consciously working with vibration. You're being a creator. Often we're just receiving things, especially sensitive, empathic people. We're on receiving mode all the time. Why I love mantra is because then we're in creation mode. We're setting the tone, setting the vibration around us. We're being in a more active, radiating mode. We're setting the vibration, we're choosing it instead of just receiving from our environment, whatever's around us, and taking that on, which is a problem. I understand for many sensitive people and empaths, we're setting the tone in our field and energy. Especially when you say the mantra out loud, you're bringing that vibration into your field, and it's quite powerful. So the two mantras we'll work with briefly today are Bereshit, Ehe, Asher, Ehe. Bereshit, Ehe, Asher, Ehe. Bereshit, Ehe, Asher, Ehe. This mantra really assists with restoring sovereignty, restoring your sense of personal empowerment. Also, so what it means is I am that I am. I am that I am. I shall be who I shall be. Something like that as a literal direct translation. Can you feel the shift with the mantra? Really assists preparation for accessing the Akashic records because it raises the vibration. Then we'll do the mantra. It's recommended at least really 12 times repeating the mantras. Probably 33 is better, or 108 even better. So whatever works for you. But just once probably doesn't really do it. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Zebayoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Zebayoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Zebayoth. This is a powerful protective mantra. It creates a sense of holy space. It means holy, 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 Lord of God of hosts. And it's a very strongly creates a circle of protection around you, and again really raises the vibration. So Kadosh, 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 Adonai Zebayoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Zebayoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Zebayoth. So I'm sharing these with you as part of this experience because a lot of people I find are not accessing, in this type of experience. They're actually falling asleep or, going unconscious because they can't actually raise their vibration to access the higher energies because of energies in their field are interfering. So when we work with the mantra, it helps. Can you feel the shift in vibration? I can really feel that. These mantras are, some of the most powerful mantras on the planet. So bring that liquid gold down through the energy field, through the crown, all around the energy field, down through the third eye especially, down the shoulders, through the throat, chest, heart, down the arms, hands, solar plexus, especially through the solar plexus. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, I really feel the energy shift. I really want to assist people to I love that. Thank you. Bring that liquid gold down, especially feeling energies in the solar plexus. So really bring that liquid gold through the solar plexus, cleansing anything there. There's a lot of negative energies and things like that collect in the solar plexus. The solar plexus is our second brain, they say, so it really affects our solar plexus being clear, affects us a lot. I find people often are very blocked in the solar plexus, so it's interfering with expressing their purpose, with this, again, with empowerment, and affecting the mental and emotional clear functioning. There's a lot of interferences in the solar plexus. Let's really bring the liquid gold down, cleansing out that solar plexus, setting intention. There are a lot of implants in the etheric body, so we can just set intention now to put spheres of divine love around any implants in the field and moving those out down into the earth, letting Mother Earth repurpose and restore those so people aren't being interfered with by they're like computer, like a virus in the computer that runs a program in the background, so we don't want those. If you're not comfortable with this type of thing, you can just, you know, not, you have a choice. If you don't wish to participate in anything I say, you can just make that choice in that moment. That's fine, because we always have free will. So if that doesn't resonate with you, just let it go. Don't let it bother you. Just let it go and move on with the experience. However, I am feeling stuff clear. I ask Archangel Metatron. So let's ask Archangel Metatron to assist with removing any implants in people's energy bodies are not for the good here. Just removing them, removing any programming, disconnecting them from any internal, external power sources and removing them off the earth plane back to divine source now. Thank you. These will interfere. They're negative programming. You know, they're the type of programming that people keep running in their mind of, I'm not enough, you know, I'm not allowed to do my work, I'll be punished if I do my work, I'll be rejected if I do my work. This type of programming and stories are often what are stopping people. So let's just let this go now, however you might understand that. Just letting any programming go. You can just understand implants as mental programming. And just let that go. I think this is important. I wasn't planning to do this today. I usually don't plan a lot. I do what is there, what I'm guided, what shows up in the energy. So the reason we want to clear out any mental programming is because how can you receive a clear message if you're just receiving a program? It's going to interfere. Yes. Beautiful. You're so aware. I love that, Rajnita. You're so beautifully aware. It's great to have feedback, people noticing and feeling this. And this can make a huge difference. You know, you just can feel more empowered and freer. And it's a lot of it in the solar plexus. Just feeling, often we think things are our thoughts, negative thoughts and emotions, but they may be a type of programming that's interfering with us. Good, nice, feeling a lot clearer. Just letting that liquid gold, letting that cleansing and release. Continuing, bring that down through the base chakra, through the legs and feet. Nice preparation for opening into the energy. So notice the difference in quality today. I think, you know, yesterday we did a different type of cleansing. Today we are doing another type. So I'm very much a healer. So I work intuitively, I'm a healer, so I'm including some healing in this too. Because I'm very passionate about assisting people to access their gifts. I'm really here to do that, to assist people to access their gifts and do what they're here to do. I feel very deeply about that. It's so important for the planet. Okay, just letting that integrate for a moment. Opening into the love, light and wisdom of the Akasha that's all around us, interpenetrating with the physical and non-physical reality. Letting the doors of awareness open to receive the love, light and wisdom of the Akasha. Calling the Akashic Lords, Masters, Teachers, Guardians and Guides. Calling in the Archangels to assist today. Calling in my personal team of guides, guardians, teachers and angels. You might like to call in your personal team of guides, guardians, teachers and angels, and only those who are 100% aligned with divine love, light and truth. Releasing, if you choose to release and let go of any negative low vibration guides in your team, you can just choose to do that now and release them. They're not part of this experience because we're holding this experience in the highest vibration, in divine love, light and truth. Felt some letting go happening then. A negative guide is a guide, and again, this is very relevant to receiving messages. We want to be receiving a message from our highest, from guides who are aligned with our highest path and purpose. So, see, this is why this is part of the experience today, because if you're receiving messages from negative guides, what are negative guides? Negative guides are guides that we've taken on when we've made choices out of alignment with our divine purpose and path, and they keep assisting us. So it's like, this is the path of our purpose, okay? And a negative guide, or we might have more than one negative guide, they're just leading us off on this other path. So we feel confused, we find it hard to know what to do. The guidance is contradictory. That's why negative guides. So letting that go now. Setting an intention to receive messages, guidance that is aligned with your highest path and purpose today, to assist you. Okay, so we're going to open the records today to receive a message through the auditory channels, to receive a message that will assist you to open more fully into your gifts. Yes, so perhaps some understanding about, how to do that or what's blocking that. So asking a message to receive a message that assists you to open more fully into your gifts, that gives you some guidance about that. Perhaps you need to practice every day, or perhaps you need to create a really sacred space to do that. So letting that. So also at the same time, with the frequency that's coming through, opening the records for receiving any frequencies, higher frequencies and energies to assist you to open more fully into your gifts. That assists to activate your gifts fully. All your gifts, clear sentience, clairaudience, clairvoyance, clear essence and clairgustance and claircognizance are the main gifts. So setting that intention for your optimum highest good in divine timing for you, optimal timing for you. So to receive any frequencies or energies to assist you to activate and open more fully into your gifts, and just notice what you're feeling and noticing their frequencies and energies. Is there a sound? Is there a sensation? You might notice light. You might experience frequencies as light. Do you feel that just coming through the ears, or where do you feel that over your whole body, or through the crown, or the third eye, or somewhere else in your body? Where are you feeling receiving these frequencies? Like a download. Do you notice something happening with your energy in your body? Yeah. Beautiful, yes. So I'd like to really ask yourself in this moment, so if you're getting the message to meditate, that means you're not meditating. So what's stopping you meditating? What can you do to assist yourself to start meditating tomorrow? What would support you? What do you need to do to support yourself to meditate, or whatever you're needing to do? Often we're not doing it. There's a reason for that. So just receiving the guidance, the energy, assistance and support. It might be a download of peace and stillness might assist you to meditate if that's what comes up for you. That might be what you receive, a download of just to be in that peace and stillness. So again, allowing yourself to receive and download whatever frequency and vibration assists you and supports you to be developing your gifts and activating and opening more fully into your gifts. Is it trust? Is it love? Is it, what is it for you? Is it motivation, inspiration? Enthusiasm? Focus? You need more focus and clarity. So we're all receiving exactly what we need today. There might be a word there for you, or it might be an energy. Receiving the message today, just noticing how that's showing up for you. Maybe hearing a word or a phrase. Some people are. Or just might come as a knowing. It's really letting yourself notice how you receive auditory messages, how that clairsentience works for you. It might just be a sound vibration at the moment. That can be a first step in receiving a message, a sound vibration, just hearing that sound. There might be several layers of sound from different guides or angels or masters. I feel layers and layers of sound, vibrations. Because I'm not focusing on receiving a message, because I'm facilitating, but I can feel and sense the energy of the messages and the vibration. So I'm just receiving them as a vibration. Are you receiving that frequency and vibration as a feeling, as a knowing? Is there a feeling energy with it? Is it peace or love or forgiveness even, or letting go. Just letting yourself receive. Okay. So feeling like that's coming to, yeah, a different frequency in both ears. Ringing in your ears. Cheeks on fire. Lots of light at the crown. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Clear audience today, so receiving through the ears as a word, as a phrase, as a frequency. We might receive auditory message not through the ears. You might receive it through in some, that's a physical limitation I was putting on that, but it's not true. You can receive an auditory message through all of your nadis, through all of your subtle chakras, and through your chakras, through your however that shows up. Okay. So interesting to hear different frequencies in different ear, in each ear. That makes sense. Okay, so just I'm going to wind that up now. So I hope that's opened something up for you. I hope you noticed the shift in your energy with the clearing work we did, and just a feeling of greater clarity perhaps with the message and the energy you're receiving. It's feeling, usually when we do clearing work, feeling more peaceful and calm, just more quiet, easier to focus and concentrate and receive. Nice. So giving thanks to the guides, guardians, teachers, to the Akasha, to the archangels, masters, Akashic lords and guardians, all those who've been part of this experience today, giving thanks to all our personal guides, guardians, teachers, masters and angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Closing the records, breathing back into existence, the door between worlds. Closing the Akashic records and sealing them. Okay, so the experience is often quite deep, so making sure you're beautiful, very activated. So that sounds, Rajnita, like the your gifts are really, the energies that you receive downloaded is really activating your energy in all the chakras, and that will support you awakening and activating your gifts more fully. Oh, you're so welcome, Rajnita. So welcome. I'm glad that was what you needed. Okay. Beautiful. Wonderful, lovely. So making sure that you are grounded now before you, especially before you drive or, go out into a busy area, make sure you're nice and grounded. The way I work is pretty grounded in the energies. So I'm just checking that you're fully back, you're fully present in your body, feeling your feet on the ground and just being fully aware of your body and your surroundings. It's quite a deep experience, but the way I work is very grounded. So hopefully you feel energized, and you're welcome, Amara. So hopefully you feel energized and inspired, and I'd love to hear about your experience if you'd like to share, and look forward to day 3 tomorrow. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your day or evening wherever you are, and we'll see you tomorrow.